the Man of Steel, or well, in this case, the Man of Polystone. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Superman Premium Format figure, and this review is going to be the exclusive one. Since this is a premium format figure, that means it comes in at 1/4 scale, so it's about over 2 feet tall. To be more exact, 26 inches. This thing is humongous and it weighs a ton as well. This does have some mixed media elements to it, like most premium format Sideshow figures. His outfit is made out of a fabric material while the cape is still sculpted. Since this is the exclusive version that I am reviewing, let's get into some of those details what make the exclusive different than the regular. There's a swap out portrait head, so they're magnetic and you can swap the heads in and out. On that exclusive head, it is a heat vision eyes version. There's also 2 ways to display that heat vision eyed version. You can have just the single little tiny eye pucks that make the eyes red, or you can have the actual heat flames coming out of his eyes for a more 3D effect, and I think that's just an awesome way to display this piece. The exclusive heat vision portrait head has a much more dark and menacing look, a little more evil Superman in there. While the regular one has a more uplifting and iconic Superman look to it. Superman's suit looks fantastic with the mixed media elements. The fabric is really tight to his sculpt. You can see a lot of the muscle definition. It looks really cool, and it's got a very nice shadowing to it. The belt and the S are all part of a mixed media element. His boots are still polystone, even though at some angles they might look like actual boots. And that goes for the cape as well. It is a sculpted polystone piece that you can attach to Superman. This is a very large statue. The base takes up quite a bit of that space, and Superman is standing on the frozen sanctuary of the Fortress of Solitude. It's a huge part of Superman's history and backstory, the Fortress of Solitude. I think this is the weakest part of the statue. And no, I don't mean about holding Superman up, because it's doing a great job of balancing him, and with the cape flowing out on the sides, it's very sturdy. I think it's weak though. It's just a very simple and minimal base. There's not much going on, though it does really bring your attention towards Superman, and I suppose that is kind of the idea you want with a statue. You don't really want to focus on the base, but it's also nice when you have a very good looking base, like something along the lines of the Batman premium format or the Joker premium format, which I think are also very simple bases, but look a lot nicer than the Superman one. There are so many fine details on this statue. From the portraits, you can see all the little details in the hair and the facial expressions, down to his hands, the veins where he's just tightening his grip on his fists there. It looks really, really good. The bits of paint on Superman himself that you do get to see, being his fists, boots, and the head portraits, it's all done very well. It's some of the best painting I've seen on some recent Sideshow pieces. The cape that has a lot of detail and shading and shadows to it, so it looks like it's really flowing and it's a live cape. I'm glad they went with this sculpted design over a fabric cape. This is probably my favorite Superman statue to have ever been released. The Superman exclusive statue was limited to 2,500 pieces. Quite a lot for a Sideshow exclusive, but since it's one of the biggest comic book heroes of all time, I can see that size being quite large. It retailed originally at $399, and in my opinion, this is one of Sideshow's finest statues they've released in years. Thank you guys so much for watching my review of the Sideshow exclusive Superman Premium Format figure. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. If you guys didn't check out the unboxing video I did for this statue, be sure to check out the video right here on this screen. You can click that or check in the description. It'll take you to that unboxing video.